being a recipient of a Habitat home, every day that I wake up at my house and I walk out that door and I'm driving to the Restore, I know exactly the importance that the Restore is to Newberry Habitat for Humanity, our affiliate, because I live in a home, and it's very personal to me when I see that house and I come to this store and I know what this store does, and raising money to give back to build something that I live in right now is very powerful for me. So the moment I walk through that door, it's game face on for me, and I give 100% here to make sure that I can give back to Newberry Habitat for Humanity in building homes like for Kelly Butler. And that's very important for me, because I see the happiness on that lady's face when I see her, and I know what the Resource is doing for her, and we're doing for our affiliate, and doing for our new homeowners. When we first moved to La Pine, we lived in a cabin out in 40 acres outside of La Pine. We lived there for about 6 months. Everything ran on generator, pump for water, and during that time, Jennifer, my wife, was working in Bend, and back and forth she was looking for a place to live. I came across a 1971 single wide trailer. We ended up moving to the trailer, but as we started living in the trailer, we realized the trailer was very run down, very cold during the winter time, very hot during the summertime. Our house always looked dingy because we didn't really like to open up our blinds or our curtains because of the mold and the condensation on our windows. So when we invited friends over, it was very dark in our house, and that was one of the main reasons why we were looking at for a different option. But with our income and our credit during that time, didn't open up many doors for us. And during those times, we came across the Habitat application. Once Habitat had accepted the application, we were qualified for a home. Then we began the process towards owning a home, which was the second part of the application, and being partnered up with family advocates who led us through the entire process from A to B. Made it very simple. We were guided and directed the entire process, which made it very helpful for us coming into a new organization that we didn't know very much about, but we knew what we were looking at through the organization and wanting to own our own home. I was a mason by trade. The economy started to tank, and I saw myself with a lot more time at the house. That's when I decided that instead of sitting at the house, I was going to continue to volunteer for Habitat for Humanity and help them on the build sites. So I started showing up more and more on the build site and helping them build. And during that time, we started talking about the beginnings of the Restore. And our executive director at the time, Randy Heiss, had approached me and says, "Rolando, we are looking at starting the Restore. We see your work ethic here, and we think you'll be a very good candidate for helping us run the store and helping us get it together." And I said, "Randy, I'm more than willing to take a look at it and see what we can do, what I can do for it." And here I am now, 3.5 years later, the manager of the Restore. Being part of getting the store together from the beginning to where I'm at now really is a real personal thing for myself, because I know where the store started and where the store is at now and where the store is going to go in the future and what it does for our affiliate. So the moment I walk through that door, it's game face on for me.